And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Catch made in space. Look out.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Keeping it on the ground here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The shotgun run call. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Utes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes a handoff. Gets past the 35. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Blue Hens. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. And what I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll run it from the gun. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Delaware.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's an option look. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Ute. It's a fake. The up man has it. And the fake does not work. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Gives it to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. Well, he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
Here's the 2nd down play. throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Design quarterback run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Blue Hens will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the Blue Hens pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Utes pick up enough to get a first down there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Utes lining up here on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the toss play, runner moving left.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, nearly picked off on a risky throw, almost intercepted. It's going to bring up 3rd down now.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And the Utes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And on the carry, he's heading left. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Blue Hens pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Blue Hens are going to keep this drive rolling. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Quarterback still with the football. First down, looking for more now. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
QB keeper all the way. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Makes a nice move there. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Make a play here. Take it to him.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the foot.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the Utes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Utes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Blue Hens will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. Not the way he wanted to kick it. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he's back to throw again on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Zips it down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Delayed handoff. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Catch is made down the middle. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. And he spikes it to stop the clock. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Utes will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Breaking tackles and going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this 2nd half started.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The ball is picked off. He can go. Touchdown, Utah. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Hey, everybody's going to celebrate this interception by this defensive back, and he made a great play jumping on it. But let's not forget why he was able to make that play. Quarterback got hit as he was releasing the ball. That's what put the ball up into the air and allowed them to come up with that interception for a touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
2nd down after that previous play. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And the Blue Hens look to keep this drive moving. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He gets loose. He's in the clear. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And the running back takes the handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught at the 30, still running. Tackle made way downfield, an enormous gain.
Boy, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day, but in these elements, man, that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense makes their way on the field. They'll run it to the left. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. He's got the first and still going. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Blue Hens. And their route is on. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
A running play called on 4th down. Tackled, but 1st down.
What a call by this offensive coordinator on 4th down. They saw that the defense was in dime. They dial up a run into the lighter box, and a great play call to move the chains.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires quickly to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that catch is hauled in. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Utes. This passing game is still on fire.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Utes offense takes the field. Linebacker shifting around now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. To dart to the left side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking for the wideout. What a catch! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the back now goes in motion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Utah!
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on 4th down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
And they tack on the extra point.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. There's the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Working clock with the ground game.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And there's the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks free.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Blue Hens will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll try the right side on the toss. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.